So for task 18, iterate through the case of an object with a for in statement. We've defined a function countOnline which accepts one argument, a user's object. Use a for in statement within this function to loop through the user's object passed into the function and return the number of users whose online property is set to true. An example of a user's object which could be passed to countOnline is shown below. Each user will have an online property with either a true or false value. So let count is equal to 0, then for let user and users object, then if users object user dot online strictly equal to true, then count plus plus. Okay, oops. So let count is equal to 0, then let users object, then if users object and user dot online is equal to true, then count plus plus and return count. Okay, next is generate an array of all object keys with object.keys. We can also generate an array which contains all the keys stored in an object using the object.keys method and passing in an object as the argument. This will return an array with strings representing each property in the object. Again, there will be no specific order to the entries in the array. Finish writing the getArray of users function so that it returns an array containing all the properties in the object it receives as an argument. So let's say return object the keys, then object. There's the object to Alan, Jeff, Sarah, and Ryan. For the last one, modify an array stored in an object. Now you've seen all the basic operations for JavaScript objects. Then take a look at the object we've provided in the code editor. The user object contains 3 keys. The data key contains 5 keys, one of which contains an array of friends. From this, you can see how flexible objects are as data structures. We've started writing a function, add friend. Finish writing it so that it takes a user object and adds the name of the friend argument to the array stored in user.data.friends and returns that array. So user object.data.friends that push the friend and return user object.data.friends that's it. So it will return to Sam, Kira, Tomo, and Pete. Okay, completed. That's all.